Before the rebuild. Before I ever rebuild my metabolism, I had to admit something I'd avoided for years. My life before the rebuild wasn't fine. It wasn't manageable. It wasn't just getting older. It was a slow narrowing of my world, inch by inch, habit by habit, year by year. And the scary part? It didn't happen all at once. It happened in ways small enough that I could ignore them until I couldn't. Most people think change begins with one dramatic wake-up call. For me, it was the opposite. It was 100 small wake-up calls I kept snoozing through, just enough to notice, not enough to scare me. But underneath all of that daily life, the routines, the long workdays, the dinners out, the excuses, my body was waving a white flag, and I wasn't paying attention yet. My cardiologist was one of the first people to tell me I needed to lose weight, but not for the reasons I eventually learned mattered most. For him, it was all about the heart, the BP readings, the stents, the long-term risk profile. He wasn't being cruel, he wasn't judging me, he was doing exactly what he was trained to do, protect my heart. But the conversations were always narrow, direct, no sugarcoating, almost clinical in how focused they were. "Joe, you've got to get the weight down. Your heart doesn't have the margin it used to." What I didn't realize at the time, and what he wasn't thinking about either, was that some of the very medications keeping me alive were also quietly working against the metabolic changes I desperately needed. My statin was raising my blood sugar. My blood pressure meds were altering fluid balance and making weight loss harder. Inflammation was running high, but no one was tracking that piece. Insulin resistance was building slowly, silently, year after year. It was the moment I understood that waiting for someone else to tell me what was wrong wasn't going to work. Specialists are specialists for a reason. They each hold one piece of the puzzle. But this puzzle, the metabolic one, was mine to assemble. That tough love chapter with my cardiologist didn't discourage me. It woke me up, and it became one of the first real clues that led to HPMR. The moment I understood that fixing my heart wasn't enough, I needed to fix the whole system feeding signals into the heart. And if this is the kind of clarity you've been looking for, not shortcuts, not scare tactics, but real understanding of how fat loss and metabolic health actually work, then HPMR goes much deeper than what you've heard here. The HPMR series is available now on Amazon Kindle, Google Books, and as audiobooks, so you can learn at your own pace wherever life fits it in. And for more information on the system, the science, and how all the pieces come together, visit joeregina.com. This isn't about chasing a number on the scale. It's about rebuilding your health from the inside out and earning it back one smart rep at a time.